Hey, what's going on YouTube? Now I'm bringing you guys some shootout gameplay from the new NHL 16 from the EA Early Access, which basically allows you to play the game early. Now, for those of you guys that have played in NHL 15 or in NHL 14 would know that there was no online shootout mode. At least in NHL 15, there was no online shootout mode. So they have once again brought it back. Now, the only thing that I am not really digging about this is that you have to play goalie, which is cool and all, but as you guys can probably tell, I am absolutely terrible at playing the goalie, so I really don't like that aspect of the shootout. But it is really fun to actually just play as far as being the shooter, because most people, once again, like I was saying, don't have any clue how to be a goalie. So as you can see, it's quite easy to score on somebody, but nonetheless, once everybody gets better, once I get better at being a goalie, I'm pretty sure this game mode will come into its own light and be tons and tons of fun, if not one of the first competitive modes of NHL 16. So that is really neat, and it gives you guys a really good opportunity to actually try all of the new jukes, the new dekes. It gives you an opportunity to figure out how it feels to actually try to score from the skill zone in the game instead of taking basically either slot shots or taking point shots. So you actually have to realize how the speed of your player is different and how that affects your shot. So that is totally different in this game. And the fact that shootouts are available, it basically gives you a nice little practice area to figure out how to play the game before you actually get into the full-on Hockey Ultimate Team or GM mode or the playoff mode. So it definitely gives you a nice heads up on how the entire game works, along with the skill sticks. Now, the skill stick trainer, I showed a little bit in my last video. You guys can go check that out over there. But it basically just teaches you how to play the game better, or it teaches you how to play the game, period. So it's definitely a nice add-on. In NHL 16, in my opinion, feels the way NHL 15 should have when it first came out. NHL 15 was a very rushed game that basically just pushed itself out the door. It was basically a reskin of NHL 14, which we all know reskins aren't actually real games. They're just like it sounds, a reskin. So that is exactly what it is. Now, NHL 16 has new stadiums, new players, new crowd enhancements. The way that your player moves is totally different. The entire game almost feels totally different. So that makes this game a good game, not a reskin. So with that being said, guys, I hope I've opened your perspective on the new shootout mode. And if you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below and I will answer as best as I possibly can. But with that being said, guys, see you on the next video. Peace.
Some guys have scored. Will he? That was magnificent. Fleury's kept his team in this game with that big save.